there, welcome to the channel. This is
Eric,
Enzilani Mulati, and today we are talking about something very interesting.
yeah, joint account or not?
Say it again.
Joint account or not? Yeah. So
Okay, what
what's
do you mean joint
yeah,
what account?
yeah? So money. When it comes to money, are we doing our monies together,
Uh-huh,
or is my money our money,
yeah,
and then your money is your money?
yeah. In fact, when growing
What
up,
do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let us know as we
anyway,
continue.
can I tell you, when
Yeah.
growing up, I used to hear
Mm.
many women say, it's money is our money, and my money
Yeah.
is my money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, there are many things. People have different ways of looking at it.
Yeah. So what's your take? Since mostly it's your money is your money, what's your take?
Yeah, actually, interestingly enough, even when growing up, I mean, we just have conversations with, different aunties here and there, and they'd be like, hey, when you get married, you have to have. In fact, even my grandma, she used to have some, there's a way she used to put money in here, and then she's like, you have to have your money for. Yeah, so there's that general, conversation around women. You have to have your own stash somewhere, and his money is our money,
Yeah.
and my money is
Yeah.
my
So
is my
when
money.
it comes to my money
Uh-huh.
in a cultural setup, so
Uh-huh.
best of what I'm hearing you say is
Yeah.
in most
Uh,
cultural
uh,
setups,
uh-huh.
there's already a seed planted from
Yeah.
a very young age
Yes.
to especially the ladies
Uh,
that make sure
uh,
you have your money. Make sure
uh,
umejisort.
you have some stash somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for the men, you're
Mm.
told, you have to work hard,
Mm.
you know,
Mhm.
man is mwanaume ni kujituma, in the Kenyan context. It's a
Uh-huh.
statement to say, for man you have to work hard.
Uh,
Yeah, and so
uh-huh.
where are you now? How are we doing it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's something you brought up.
Yeah.
Context. Now, I think when it comes to this money matters,
Yeah.
context is key.
Based on your context, you're right.
Yes.
Based on your context, you're right.
Uh-huh.
So there are different contexts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's cultural context where you hear what the aunties have said, the uncles have said, and that's what you subscribe to.
Uh-huh. Based
So
on the cultural
setup.
And it's interesting to note that in the cultural context, that made a lot of sense back then because, most women were home with the kids, and then it's the man who would go out to hunt or, find work. So in that context, it worked, in that context back then. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Another context?
And now the other context is pop, where you go with the trends, you look at what the celebrities are doing and you copy. You look at what's happening in the movies in Hollywood, wherever, and you copy. And that advises your point of view. And then there is a civil, where it is very legalistic. When you got married, you've written down how you'll operate, and there's an exit clause. It's very contractual. And so even the money, 50, I'll give 50, we are doing 50-50. In fact, you'll hear statements like those ones, we are going 50-50.
Yes.
Means it's contractual. It could be written or spoken, but when we go, the bill is 2K, I pay 1K, you pay 1K. It doesn't matter who has the money, everyone has their money, contractual.
And, as you're saying, it's contractual and it's actually a partnership.
Yes.
So, that statement of partners.
Yeah, my partner.
The context is the context
is legal, civil.
Civil.
Yeah.
Yes. So partnership, I mean, the context is civil and it's very clear. They're very clear guidelines. Okay. So for example, you can clearly articulate that you are paying the rent, you are paying the school fees, you are doing this and this.
I'll do groceries.
Yes.
I will do the fuel.
So it's legal, and so if there's maybe any breach or there's a
if I'm
challenge,
not able to honor my part,
yes, and supposing life happens, and COVID taught us a lot, so supposing one of the parties loses a job, then that's theirs. They will have to find a way of making the payment no matter what. And so the other party can't now come in to help, you know. So it's very legalistic. And in legal terms, it's what has been written. There's no mercy, there's no love. It's like you do you. Yeah.
And then the other context is religious, where based on your religion, what the man of God has said, that's what you guys go by. Not what God has said.
Yes.
What the pastor has said, what the priest said, what
Yes.
the what the other imam, whatever they say, that's what you do.
Yes.
Not necessarily what your heavenly Father Jesus has said. Then the other context is kingdom context, where it is biblical, where you get your value system from scriptures, from the Bible. So you go, for example, what does the Bible say concerning money? That God is the owner. What does the Bible say concerning money? That we should be prosperous. What does the Bible say concerning money? That He's provided for all our needs according to His riches and glory. And so the value system becomes that God is our Father.
Yes.
He owns the earth, and He's given it to the sons of men. So He owns everything. He's given it to us. We are stewards. So we when in a kingdom context, which is now where we are operating as Eric and Zilani, is God is our Father. In this context now, we do joint account.
Yes. Yes.
In all the other contexts we've described, joint doesn't work.
Joint doesn't work.
You'd rather do it alone.
Yeah. So
so in this context now, we do joint. Why? Because I'm a channel.
Yes.
You're a channel going to the same port. Then from the port now we operate.
It's a port.
It's a what?
Treasury.
It's a treasury. Yes. Forgive my language. Yeah. So as we've described the different contexts, which context are you in? Yeah. And which context are you in? And if, for example, your question is, I feel with my spouse, we need to do our monies together. In fact, even our monies, it's not our money, it's His money, His resources that He's given us. So if you're feeling we need to do, what's your context? First, you have to go and see, do I believe that God is the owner and we are stewards?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And do I believe I'm a channel pulling resources to the treasury? If I get a promotion, I get a bonus, I get a business deal, and our resources increase, do I believe that our treasury has increased and what we can do together has increased? Or is it my own personal success? So unless those fundamental core issues are resolved, it's not advisable to do the monies together, because there'll be a lot of conflict around it.
Yes. Yes, amazing. And I think, you're mentioning very critical things, around context, which is very important. And then now the interesting thing, and what we have seen working, is that because our Father God is also of marriage, His context works. It works. Is it easy to align? No, it's not easy. It's sincerely, it's a journey,
Yeah.
But then that's even where the blessing comes. There's that verse that says, where there's unity, God commands a blessing. One can chase, is it 1,000? Two can chase 10,000. So there's so much multiplier effect when you do your monies together.
Yeah.
And maybe we can share a little bit about our story.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. So I remember when even before I got married, I knew I had gaps in terms of marriage and family, because my parents had divorced. And so I really was keen to find out how do godly marriages work. And so I got to, interact with a number of couples that really taught me a lot. And one of the key things that this lady taught me was, I asked, how do you guys do your money together? How come, you're so successful? And she told me, hey, they actually put their monies together. and even reached a point where they were living on one salary and investing the other salary. And so that formed my mindset. And so when we met and we knew we were going to get married, one of the days we had a date and I came with my payslip. And I gave him, I was like, you know what, I want us to do our monies together. And even more so, you're our leader, you're our head. So here's my payslip.
You know, someone who had a godly context gave you advice that allowed you to begin a journey for us to do our resources together. For someone else, it could be someone who's in a cultural context or in a pop context or in a civil context, and that affects your perception and how you execute. So that was shocking for me because I'd never seen that. So I disappeared for a month. I never brought my payslip because she was earning double what I was earning. It humbled me as a dude because and after some time we had the conversation. I brought mine. We began the journey of doing our resources, our monies together, but there was still a gap because everyone had different accounts. Yes, we're doing our monies together, but really we're not doing our monies together. So we got to a season where we had to have a joint account, close all our other accounts, and I think we discovered that we had 15 accounts between the two of us. Multiple banks, multiple mobile banking platforms, multiple, and so we had to narrow down to and that shifted the game for us. We're able to do a lot. We're able to have peace of mind. We're able to increase materially, and in that space you have to prioritize each other and the needs of the family, have conversation, and it helps build a strong marriage. Because the number one reason why many people have challenges in marriage is money. Number one, money. Number two, in-laws and outlaws. And so money is really critical. So as we wrap this up, what's your context? And based on your context, it will affect if you're doing monies together or not. But what I would say is, based on our experience, we've done our monies separately and we've done them together. We'd rather do it together. Any parting shots?
So I think it works. Having a joint account in our context has worked.
So let us know, comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Thank you.